On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a Boeing 777 carrying 239 people, vanished without a trace en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. What started as a routine red-eye flight turned into aviation's greatest mystery. No distress call, no wreckage for years. Theories from pilot suicide to hijacking and even alien abduction. Despite the largest search in history, spanning millions of square miles of ocean, the plane's fate remains unknown. As of 2026, a new deep-sea search is underway, but will it finally solve the enigma? This is the story of MH370, a chilling reminder that in our connected world, an entire airliner can simply disappear. Part 1. The flight. Routine red-eye. The aircraft. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a Boeing 777-200ER, one of the safest planes in the sky. Statistics. Registration 9M-MMRO. Age 12 years old. Capacity up to 282 passengers. Flight duration 5 hours 34 minutes planned. Route Kuala Lumpur International Airport KUL to Beijing Capital International Airport PEK. March 8, 2014. The departure. The passengers and crew. 227 passengers from 14 countries, mostly Chinese, Malaysian, some Americans, Australians. 12 crew members, all Malaysian. Total 239 souls. Families heading home, business travelers, artists, engineers. 2 Iranian passengers with stolen passports, later cleared of suspicion. The pilots, Captain Zahiri Ahmad Shah, 53, 18,000 plus flight hours, married, father of 3, aviation enthusiast with home flight simulator. First Officer Farik Abdul Hamid, 27, young but experienced, on his last training flight. A normal takeoff at 12:41 a.m. local time, but within an hour, everything changed. Part 2. 1:19 a.m. Last contact and vanishing. The initial leg. Routine communications. Climbed to 35,000 feet. Handed off from Malaysian to Vietnamese air traffic control. Last words from cockpit. Good night Malaysian 370 at 1:19 a.m. No sign of trouble. 1:21 a.m. Transponder off. Sudden silence. Secondary radar transponder, which broadcasts flight data, switched off. The plane disappeared from civilian radar screens. No mayday, no emergency signals. Military radar later showed the plane turning west, back over Malaysia, then northwest toward Andaman Sea. The deviation climbed to 45,000 feet above normal, then descended erratically. Last military radar contact, 2:22 a.m. over Strait of Malacca, headed into the vast Indian Ocean. Air traffic controllers scrambled, alarms raised. MH370 was gone. Part 3. The immediate response. Global alert. Dawn breaks. Malaysian Airlines alerted. By 2:40 a.m., Beijing Airport reports no arrival. Emergency Operations Center activated. Initial statement, lost contact, but no details. The passengers' families gathered at airports in Kuala Lumpur and Beijing. Confusion, anger as information trickled in. Where is our loved ones? Heartbreaking scenes of grief. Governments involved. China demands answers, 153 Chinese nationals aboard. International involvement. By March 9th, search and rescue with 40 ships, 34 aircraft from 10 countries. Focused initially on South China Sea, assumed crash site. But satellite data would shift everything west. The world watched in shock. How does a modern jetliner vanish? Part 4. Satellite Pings, the Indian Ocean Clue. The Breakthrough. Inmarsat data. British satellite company Inmarsat analyzed handshakes, hourly pings from the plane's engine to satellites. Last ping, 8:19 a.m., 7 hours after takeoff. Plane flew south into remote southern Indian Ocean. Estimated end, fuel exhaustion, crash into ocean around 8:19 a.m. The arcs. Data showed 2 possible corridors, north, Central Asia, or south, Indian Ocean. North ruled out, no radar hits. Focus on south. Search area, 2.3 million square miles, larger than India. Challenges. Deep ocean, up to 23,000 feet. Harsh weather, massive waves, remote location. No floating debris initially. By March 24th, Malaysian PM announced MH370 ended in the southern Indian Ocean, presumed lost with all aboard. Part 5. The Search, largest in history. Operation details. Led by Australia, Australian Transport Safety Bureau coordinated. Involved US, UK, China, Malaysia. Cost over $200 million. Underwater drones, sonar scans, submersibles. 2014 to 2017 phase. Scanned 46,000 square miles of seabed. Found shipwrecks but no MH370. Suspended January 2017. No new credible evidence. Wreckage discoveries. July 2015, flaperon, wing part on Reunion Island, confirmed from MH370. More debris, 20-plus pieces on African coasts, Madagascar, Mauritius. Barnacles and drift analysis pointed to crash site north of the search area. But no black boxes, no bodies, no main wreckage. The ocean kept its secret. Part 6. Theories, from suicide to conspiracy. Official hypotheses. Hypoxia or mechanical failure. Possible cabin depressurization. Crew, passengers unconscious. Plane on autopilot until fuel out. Pilot involvement. Captain Zahiri simulator data showed similar routes. Deleted files raised suspicion. Suicide mission. Motive unclear, but some point to personal issues. First officer, inexperienced, but no evidence. Other ideas. Hijacking by passengers or crew, but no demands. Shot down. Military accident. Denied. Cyber hack. Remote control takeover. Wild conspiracies. Alien abduction. Black hole. U.S. military base Diego Garcia involvement. Freight, 4 tons of mangosteens, or something sinister. No theory proven. The mystery fuels endless debate. Part 7. Latest updates, 2026 Search and Legacy. The family's fight. Ongoing grief. Support groups, annual vigils. Demands for truth. Bring them home. Compensation paid, but no closure. New search, 2025 to 2026. Ocean Infinity, U.S. firm, resumes with a no-find, no-fee deal. Advanced robots, AI mapping. Started December 2025, as of January 2026, ongoing. Focus, revised area based on drift models. Hope, locate wreckage, black boxes for answers. Aviation changes. Real-time tracking mandated. Longer black box pings. But MH370's shadow lingers. 12 years later, the search continues. 12 years later, the search continues. Conclusion. On March 8, 2014, MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur with 239 aboard. At 1:19 a.m., last contact. Good night. The plane turned west, vanished from radar, and flew south into oblivion on satellite pings. Largest search ever, millions of square miles, $200 million plus, debris washed ashore, but no plane. Theories abound. Pilot action? Failure? Hijack? As of 2026, a new search offers hope. But for families, the pain endures. MH370, aviation's enduring enigma. Rest in peace to the 239 victims of MH370. You boarded for a routine flight. You vanished into mystery. Your story haunts the skies. March 8, 2014, the day the world lost a plane. 239 presumed dead, plane unfound, mystery unsolved. As always, thank you to all my Patreon patrons. You make this channel possible. The Fear Files posts videos covering true stories from history. The channel is made possible by supporters on Patreon and YouTube channel members. Huge thanks to everyone who supports this channel. If you found this documentary informative, please like and subscribe to the channel. Your support makes this content possible. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video.